And we return to Premier League action here as Manchester United face Leeds United at Old Trafford. We take a look at some of the news here. Manchester United, Giggs looking forward to the match against Leeds. And you see Charlie Austin having a little chat about winning the Club World Championship. We're going to head straight into the lineups here. Charlie Austin retains his place up front, as you'd expect. Chris Smalling gets a nod ahead of De Ligt in defense. Evander comes in for Roy Keane. Bastos. Ooh, you look like you could really use a game here, actually. Ferdinand's got that flashy thingy, which I think probably bodes well for him. Park Ji-sung is replaced by Robbie Kent. In fact, Robbie Kent will go so far as to replace Jadon Sancho in the starting lineup. Gazza's on the bench. He's had a good Club Wold Champions, got a hat-trick in the semi-final. So he keeps a place on the bench. Marcus Rashford, Thomas Yedgech. I think that's going to be our side. We look at Leeds United. Denis Law leading the line for Leeds there. Wow, 96. Obviously doing something very right with him. Glenn Johnson as right back, former Liverpool defender. He looks pretty good as well. Rafinha on the bench. And Robbie Keane. So maybe we'll get to see those guys a little bit later on. But Manchester United will be hoping for a successful return to domestic action at Old Trafford. Leeds will play in the dark kits just because I think it's a little bit easier to see. So here we go. Man United against Leeds United. United have a 5-point lead at the top of the table, and they were looking to extend that today against today's opponents. And given the fashion in which they won the Club World Championship 4-3 in that final, a hat-trick from Charlie Austin, they should be in a fairly buoyant mood here. You see the rain coming down at Old Trafford there.
A bit wet and miserable, but that ought not to put us off. We are all indeed itching to go. Last few final checks.
Denis Law leading his side out. Those of you who know a little bit of Man United history, Denis Law, a legendary Manchester United striker. One of the Holy Trinity along with George Best and Bobby Charlton. Famously scored a goal for Manchester City that's relegated Manchester United. I think that must have been one of the earliest incidents of a striker scoring and then refusing to celebrate as United was sent down into the second division. But a new lease on life here, playing for Leeds United, leading the line, so he's going to be a danger man to watch out for. Again, here we go. Charlie Austin to kick off. Evander in the starting lineup today. And United have been playing well this season. Like I said, Castana, Cock dispossessed him there. Castana again taken off it. And George Best here. You got to be careful. I mean, not George Best, Denis Law. There he is. He's gotten a run on Smalling, and Smalling just gets in front of him. Nicely done. Smith finds Evander, and Castana's got some space here. Can he get there in front of the defender? No, he can't. Evander does well here. Finds Castana again. Skips his first man, not the second though. No foul given. Just a very good, tough tackle. Beckham wins that back. Castana seeing a lot of the ball. And takes a shot in anger. The keeper gets down to it well. I think that was a shot more out of frustration than anything else. Castana's been given the treatment. Got himself some space. 25 yards out, and look at that. Actually took a good save on the keeper in the end.
Beckham standing over it. Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always.
Ferdinand. Austin! It's in! Charlie Austin, of all the people for that ball to fall to,
it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until
it fell to the striker-in-chief. It fell to the captain, and I don't believe he could even believe his luck. It went right through Ferdinand, headed, it fell to Austin. And with that amount of time and space and the confusion, he just rifled that one home. Lost his man. And it fell to Austin there. And he almost hesitated, like, what? Free shot on goal? Thank you very much. It's 1-0 to United at Old Trafford. And United really have been in free scoring form. 5 points clear at the top. And I think a lot of that is due to the chasing pack not being able to mount a consistent challenge. Ooh, Leeds now. Evander wins that well. Tries to find Austin, but he's surrounded by 3 defenders straight away and still does well to win the free kick. Leeds, you can see, playing a very high line there. Just past the halfway line, and Lorente had to win that. Leeds is innocence, but I think that was always going to be a foul. Beckham to fire one up. Castanar tries to win that. Scholes doesn't. Oh, Scholes comes on second best as well. And Denis Law now has seen precious little of the ball. Smith wins it back. Smalling to Beckham to Evander. Oh, Evander, that one, they just pushed him a little further wider than he would have wanted to go. He's very good on the ball though, Evander. A good cross in, and Castanar on the near post. Wonderful goal from the South African. Takes a wild swing at the corner flag as well. Hey, what a great cross that was from Evander. Everybody lost Castanar on the near post. You see Evander here was looking for Kent to make a run. So nothing coming. Evander decided to go himself. Hit it in, and Castanar ghosted into the near post and just nodded that home brilliantly. Nice strength also from Evander there, and Castanar just directed that one into the goal, and Leeds now 2-0 down. Manchester United, and the good times continue to roll at Old Trafford. And if nobody can mount a consistent challenge here, you'd think it's only a matter of time before United build up an insurmountable lead at the top of the table and see this one out. Although we have seen, whoa, and Denis Law, a snapshot there. Had that been on target, I think Schmeichel might have been in trouble there. Certainly wasn't expecting the shot, and he stood almost flat-footed. If that one had been just a little bit better directed, who knows, who knows. Smith here. Smalling gets in the way and blocks that one nicely. He's done well this season for Smalling. We'll take a closer look. Oh, Castanar does well there. Wins that one, and here's Scholes looking for options. Finds Giggs, who finds Austin again, and Austin lost his shot. Oh man, I actually said wanted him to take that first time, but he just kind of didn't take it in his stride as nicely as I would have liked, and the chance goes begging. No worries, 2-0 up, plenty of opportunity to add, and Castanar, who's had a effective game here in midfield, finds Evander. Evander trying to lose his man, unable to shake the tensions there, and you know you got to get back here. You got to be careful about getting caught on the break as we approach half time. United now just sitting a little deeper. Evander wins that back, and it's half time. Goals from Charlie Austin and Castanar. And United in comfortable position here on a rainy afternoon in Manchester. These haven't really troubled the United goal. And if United can get a third early here, they can put this game to bed. Scholes. Oh, does well to intercept that one, but couldn't get his pass away. Cochran. And Rio Ferdinand. Lovely tackle there, and he wins the throw. So good work from him. Scholes gets that one to Kent. Kastner turns away from his man nicely. Beckham finds Austin now. Austin finds Giggs, and Giggs, just turned into trouble. Wins it back nicely for Kastner. Beckham, it's 3. Oh, I think he's going to be called offside here. Yeah, I think he is offside. The referee's called it. Flags up. Massa is. Yeah, Beckham was offside. Maybe Austin might have been a better option there, but hindsight's always 2020. Anyways, 2-0 up and looking comfortable is Manchester United. Smith wins that. And Austin there, coming back from the offside position again. But slow to get back on side. Naughty against the captain. But United now threatening a killer blow here. Smalling wins that nicely, but only to a Leeds player. Denis Law wins that, but unable to keep it. Smith finds Kent, who's trying to find Austin here. Can he? Oh, just too far ahead of him. Nice idea, but the delivery just left a little bit too much for the striker to do. Kastner missed that, and Smith. Ferdinand intercepts that brilliantly. Austin hits that down for Beckham. Gets it up to Giggs now. Giggs finds Austin. Austin trying to take his man on, looking for space here, and there is no space to be had for Charlie Austin. Wayne Harrington being withdrawn, and Franco Grazia on means thankful Spaniard. Franco Grazia. Anyway, thankful Frenchman? Franco? Who knows? Anyway, he's on. Doubt he's going to change anything here. Smalling does well. Got to pick the right pass here to Smalling, and he finds Castona. Castona now trying to lose his man. Can he find Austin? No, he can't. Defender just did enough to halt the run, and he wasn't able to pick his pass. Scholes takes that quickly to Evander, who finds Beckham, or tries to find Beckham. Beckham does well to recycle the ball there. Evander now gets it back. Finds Austin. Austin! Oh! Leeds now sitting a lot deeper. Either that or they're just struggling to find space, Manchester United. Evander got that through to Austin. And you saw there wasn't really too many options around him. 4 defenders cutting out all avenues. Maybe we need some fresh legs in here. Yeah, Castano is going to make way for Bruno Fernandes. And I'm going to push Evander a little bit more up. I'm going to give Roy Keane a chance to see out the game here. Am I being a bit harsh? Yeah, I'm going to leave him out. I was thinking about bringing Gaza on, but I don't know if that's going to do him much good, really. Austin gets up to it and gets it over the bar. Was that Roy Keane who took that corner? What in the name of John Wayne's ass was that? Oh, he's come on for Beckham, so he's just assumed Beckham's spot kicking duties. Roy Keane now will have to be mindful of that. That's what he's in for. Roy Keane. And that's not what he's in for. Misplaced pass. Ferdinand does well there. Scholes now. Trying to initiate a Manchester United attack. He finds Kent, who couldn't finish it. Robbie Kent. Fernandes there. Just crowded out. Austin picks it up. And he doesn't make a mistake. It's 3-0. Oh, well done, Charlie Austin. Few bites of the cherry there, Manchester United. Couldn't put it away. Kent was the first to miss, then Fernandes. And then as soon as Austin found it, he had the composure to control and then turn and finish. As is his role in the team. Charlie Austin makes it. He's second in the game now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect.
You know what? It's 87 minutes. I'm going to give Gaza a little run out.
So it's no surprise.
I really want him to succeed here, Paul Gascoigne. And he's going to come on for Evander. He hasn't really set the world alight since joining Manchester United, Paul Gascoigne. I really want him to earn a place in my starting lineup. I mean, you know, I sign certain players and I'd like to see... Oh, this one falls to Austin here. And turned into trouble. Austin couldn't lose the attention of his man. That could have been dangerous for Leeds. Like I say, I sign players, but I will not force a player into my lineup. You know, if he comes into the side and puts in some good performances, by all means, have a go, lad. But you've got to earn your spot, though. Charlie Austin here getting the congratulations from his teammates and opposition alike. He put in a very good performance, the captain. Another 2 goals. Chatting about weed again. And we'll just go through the highlights very quickly. This was the first shot from Castanar from some distance, and the keeper had to do very well there to get down to it. The opening goal, David Beckham corner, Charlie Austin fell directly to him, really. Did not expect that one. But again, you know, you look at both of Austin's goals in this match. It's just his reaction times in the box were just that little bit faster than everybody else's. The first one, he got the corner and unleashed a good shot there, and there, not long after, Castanar ghosted into the near post, onside, and the keeper had no chance. And you have Paul Scholes here running from midfield. Scholes to Giggs, and really Austin, talk about composure, totally lacking there. But Austin was a constant threat up front, and that you can't ask anything more from your striker, really. Keeping the defenders honest, keeping the keeper alert. And again, Austin won the header, but zoomed it over the bar. And right at the end here, Austin received and finished brilliantly. 2 goals on Charlie Austin, 1 from Castanar in between. And United walk out 3-0 winners at Old Trafford. Let's take a look at some other results. Have United managed to extend their lead at the top of the table? Win for Rotherham, Brighton, West Ham. Well, on this sheet, United are the only home team that won. Chelsea defeating Luton Town. Lest United and Liverpool turn out, United, Liverpool and Chelsea, the only home teams to win this weekend. Blackburn Rovers fall to Leicester City, and that means United have extended the lead at the top of the table. Yeah, it's now 6 points as Rotherham leapfrog Blackburn Rovers. And United have just got to keep plugging away. Look at the bottom, Burnley, Watford, and now Villa falling into the bottom 3. West Ham up to 17th. And I think that's going to be a 4-way battle for 3 relegation spots. And we look forward to our next fixture. Are we almost approaching the January transfer window? And United at St. James's Park will face Newcastle United. See you then, guys. Cheers.